Hey guys, it's Alex the Real Mr. Robinson here again, and now it's time for a brand new trailer reaction. Because Warner Brothers dumped a bunch of trailers on us, and during this whole time I was off at work, so I couldn't react to these on the spot, especially for one trailer in particular. But we're going to start off with Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, which I'm not so sure how I feel about this upcoming movie, because I love the Harry Potter series. I'm a Harry Potter fan, but Fantastic Beasts is sort of a mixed bag for me. On one hand, it just has a lot of things that feel like it's too dark and it's just not really working out too well, but on the other hand, it's more fantastical and lighthearted elements. Kind of did it for me. And one of the things that just really made me go, I don't know how I feel, is Johnny Depp as Grindelwald, and this is the movie where he's really going to shine. But, yeah, we got the trailer here. I'm going to do a reaction to it, and just on a random side note, for anyone who ever wanted to know what my house affiliation is, it's Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw and proud. So, without further ado, let's jump into the official trailer for Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Okay, there's Hogwarts.
I'm scared, Professor Dumbledore.
I was about to say that's old man Dumbledore, but that's young man Dumbledore.
You're scared of something.
Ridiculous!
This is all very familiar.
You're up next. That's an unusual one. What Mr. Scamander fears above everything else is...
Having to work in an office, sir.
Go ahead, Newt.
Ridiculous.
Oh, we don't get to see it? Well, that's what the movie's for. I'm feeling this wand is in that logo.
Blooms only in rare souls. Still, we must skulk in shadows.
Ezra Miller's back? Alright, that looked goofy. I'm sorry.
Because the old ways serve us no longer.
I take it you've heard the rumors. Grindelwald had a vision that he would rise to dominance over the wizarding world.
So you're asking me to help?
The hell are those?
I can't move against Grindelwald. It has to be you. In your shoes, I'd probably refuse to. It's late. Good evening, Newt. Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm digging Jude Law as Dumbledore.
You underestimate your talents, Mr. Scamander.
Their arrogance is a key to our victory.
Muggles are not lesser. Not disposable.
Oh, they're getting imaginative with these creatures.
You never met a monster you couldn't love.
That was his name. Goes to show you how much I remember the first one.
Mr. Scamander.
Do you think Dumbledore will mourn for you?
Are you a ghost?
No, I'm alive. But I'm an alchemist and therefore immortal.
Oh,
Nicolas Flamel.
Jacob Kowalski.
Oh,
You don't look a day over 375.
Wait a minute. Nicolas Flamel. Okay. Alright, so, couple things. One, I'm not a big fan of them bringing back Dan Fogler's character, because he kind of served his purpose in the first Fantastic Beasts to be sort of like the Muggle, or I guess Nomage avatar into this version of the Wizarding World. And at the end, spoilers for Fantastic Beasts, but they wiped his memory clean, so what's the point of bringing him back again? Like, I'm worried he's just going to be completely useless this time around. I hear a lot of people complaining about that the movie's not going to dress Dumbledore as being gay, which maybe there's something in the books that really explains his homosexuality, but Dumbledore just never came across to me as gay. It just feels like something that J.K. Rowling said right off the spot. And even people who have read the books, some have said, yeah, I don't see it. Maybe there's something in there that they're not showing us in the trailer, so I'm going to keep my reservations on what they'll have in the actual movie. Still not sold on Johnny Depp as Grindelwald. It's just, every time I watch it, it just seems like Johnny Depp in a Tim Burton movie. I am not digging this altogether, and I think part of the reason comes from the fact that I'm sick of Johnny Depp. I really had my last straw with him in Dead Men Tell No Tales, the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and the first one where I was actively irritated at Jack Sparrow, so I don't know. But on top of that, it looks amazing. I love the imaginative world that the Wizarding World keeps building upon. Since this movie's obviously going to take place in Paris, that might give us a little more, even if it's a little bit, just an overall idea of how the Wizarding World in France works out. Because we already have an idea of how it works in the UK, we have an idea of how it works in America. I'd just like to see more of the Wizarding World expanded in film, so this will be something I'm interested to see. I don't have much else to say about this one. I mean, the cast, once again, looks great. Eddie Redmayne, I know he gets a lot of shit, but I think he works well as Newt Scamander. I love that Katherine Waterston's coming back. Out of all the returning cast members, I'm happy that Katherine Waterston's coming back. Her sister and Dan Fogler, though, I think they just had a nice story in the first movie that wrapped up, so I just don't see a purpose of them coming back for this one. But, you know what? It comes out in November. We've still got time to see. I'm still optimistic about it because I do love the Wizarding World. I love just being immersed in it. But I'm hoping that we get something a little better than Fantastic Beasts. I'm not expecting something on the level of, say, Prisoner of Azkaban, but hopefully something great. So, without further ado, that's my reaction to Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, which I kind of wish that they'd given this series a different name instead of Fantastic Beasts, because that's just going to be really awkward with all these future movies. But, oh well. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the trailer. Were you impressed by it? Do you think it's going to be better than the first one? Do you think it's going to be worse? So just let me know. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. And of course, leave a comment. Don't forget to support my Patreon page. Follow me on social media. And until next time, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.